Look, I just think that there's so many eventualities and so many possibilities.
I've never heard of that theory, and I
The heat
guarantee you that is what I'll be YouTubing tonight.
West Virginia,
West Virginia,
Mountain Mama,
Mountain Mama, take me home. Angry Roads.
Hello, and welcome to Angry Roads, episode 53. I'm Suzanne.
And I'm Dave.
And today, Dave would like to discuss something that we've discussed quite a bit
Yeah.
and don't see eye to eye on.
How can you not? This is ridiculous. I don't understand you. I don't understand you at all. I don't even know why I married you.
It's too late now. I'll never sign the divorce papers, literally never. But it is, would you want a robot body with eternal life?
Yeah. More like, I think we've kind of touched on the robot body before.
Mm-hmm.
It was more about like, what are the things that you want to see because you live forever?
Right.
And do you want to see them?
No.
I don't understand why.
I don't want to see the end of time. I can't think of...
Listen for 1 second. Let me throw something out there. Mrs. I've been on a space kick
Yeah.
forever.
Yeah.
You don't want to see how potentially the universe will change?
No.
What? You don't want to see the sun like extinguish?
Oh my god.
You don't think that would be awesome?
Now, I guess, based on what we've said before, I always look in the wrong place.
Yeah.
I always look a little too high, so it's over there. Our sun is not a remarkable size for a star. So...
This is a friggin' flip here. The other week you were like, it is the most amazing thing that has ever happened to anybody.
I'm saying that our sun is not a remarkable...
I know.
It is a big size, but it is not one of the biggest. Therefore, potentially probably not going to cause some kind of black hole, which is great. However, if the sun explodes, it'll take out Mars.
No, not explodes.
Us.
They just go dead.
No, they explode.
They don't all explode. Some of them turn into a white dwarf.
That's
Some
true.
of them turn into a red dwarf, a brown dwarf.
Knowing my luck, though, supernova.
Why is it to do
Supernova
with you?
sun.
You won't even be around. That's the point of this.
I will be if you put me in that robot body.
I'm not going to involuntarily put you in a robot body.
It'll be that Black Mirror episode. I'll be in some kind of car crash.
Let's just slow down here for a second. What I'm suggesting...
Wake up, robot body.
What I'm saying...
Doom Patrol.
What I'm saying is that I am very down for a robot body.
Right.
I'll take it at a second's notice.
Right.
If how's this for an example,
Okay.
right? And I just mentioned this to somebody the other day. I was like, if I dislocate my knee a third time,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
It's surgery time. That's what
That's
the doctor
true.
said. Right? Replace it with a robot knee.
You're like-
What do I want a real knee for that keeps dislocating? Give me a robot knee
You're like,
that
can we
doesn't
just-
dislocate.
Can we just do the whole robot leg?
What?
Let's just do.
What's
the
wrong
bottom
with
half.
that?
So I'm sorry. If the Musketeer came out,
Elon
and-
Musk, just
yeah.
so that we're on the same page.
it came out and he was like, "I've got this robot body."
Sign me up.
Jesus.
What could possibly be better?
I don't want to see what happens at the end of time. I just don't. Because the theories are that the universe, because it's expanding, will rip. I don't want to see a ripature of the universe.
How do you not? That is the thing that you want to see.
Oh my God.
Something inexplicable that you could never see in any other way.
No.
Why not?
Or then the sun does go out.
Yeah.
And then we die.
You don't. You're eternal.
So I'm just stuck on this.
I have no idea.
I'm
Maybe
stuck on
another
this
dimension
planet.
opens up. Maybe there's several other dimensions you can go.
Fabulous.
You have no idea.
You know what happens when that other dimension opens up?
No.
We either get Evangelion
No.
or we get not Cloverfield, the other one. It was done with a handy cam. They were running and they were trying to find that girl, but she was like crushed under stuff. Was it Cloverfield?
Cloverfield?
Yes, Cloverfield.
Look.
Or we get Cloverfield.
That's fine. Let me pose it to you this way.
Okay.
What's a film that's coming out?
It? Are you just looking for any random film?
Well, yeah, but not... So, what about, like, the new Joker film that's coming out, right?
Yes.
Do you not want to see it?
Sure.
Okay. Is it because you don't know what's going to happen and you're interested to see what the outcome could possibly be?
Sure. Yes.
So it's the same concept in my mind. As if you live forever, how do you not want to see what happens at the very end?
No.
I would love to see all of it.
I couldn't imagine. There was a really great Doctor Who episode, or arc, I suppose. And it's not spoilers because you really should have seen it at this point. This is David Tennant, Doctor Who.
I never watched it.
Where they find the last humans and they're in this like... They've travelled across the universe because the sun has gone out.
Isn't his
Not
friend
him,
always a human?
Yeah. They go into the future.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. Sorry, I just needed...
Time travellers.
Okay.
And so they're going off... The humans are going off to another planet. And they're like, it's fine there because the sky's made of diamonds and it's all going to be great. And then later on in the series, they come across these humans again. But now they're like... vicious robots, because there was nothing. The universe just lost energy. So there was nothing, and they all just starve to death or become these weird robot things.
So,
that is what I imagine happens.
Well, like the most sciencey explanation they've got for like what the end would actually be is heat death.
There's not enough energy in the universe.
No, the exact opposite.
It's too much energy.
Too much. See, when I do this, I'm moving.
Yeah.
I'm creating energy.
Right.
Which causes heat.
Right.
In some way.
Yeah.
At some point, right, a long time from now, there is nowhere else where the heat could possibly go.
Right.
So eventually, the eventual heat death of the universe is that there's just so much heat caused by all of the things that cause heat.
Yes.
We burn to death.
I like the idea that my sister and I will be just sitting there like, oh, finally,
it's warm.
We did it, guys. Just us sitting there at the end of the universe.
There's trees melting around them. And
I know. My sister's like, could probably go with a cardigan. I'm like, yeah, all right, let's do it.
Look, I just think that there's so many eventualities and so many possibilities.
I've never heard of that theory, and I guarantee you that is what I'll be YouTubing tonight. I'm so excited.
The eventual heat death of the universe.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think that, like, to start with, you know, like the robot body side of things, you know, we spoke about Neuralink.
Yeah.
That's like a good first step.
I don't even know if I'd want that. Do you know what? As we have these conversations, I didn't realise how conservative I am. You're like this prissy... Yeah, 100%. Just this weird...
I don't want robots.
No.
I don't want
a robot in my brain.
Yeah, this is all against God. This is that sense. No, like, how could I not? Imagine, like, editing this video, and I just have to think about the things that I want to have happen. I can imagine how I'd like to cut it now, right? I know you're seeing the finished product, but it takes me hours of editing. And, like, what I'm saying is, if I could do that, don't I just save myself time? I know what I want. And I can just go... and be done. And go to bed. Because I'll be up until 1 o'clock in the morning doing this. Do you know what I mean? Because I physically have to move my hand around to do the things. My thought is faster. So, as an example, that, right? Or... just being in a robot body where then time isn't a limit. I can do everything.
I will admit, I think the only appeal to me for the robot body is I don't want to live forever, but I like the idea that time would no longer be an issue. So I'm kind of like...
But then if you don't live forever, then it is an issue.
I know, but I just...
You just want to be able to give up when you want. But everybody can, right? That's what I'm saying. If I'm in a robot body, I can be switched off.
That's true.
Somebody else can turn me on later, and I'll be like, sorry, actually not interested.
Woo.
Squee-woo.
I get, but at the same time, the only reason I would want to do that is there are just so many more hobbies that I would love to do, like glass blowing. I'd love to learn how to glass blow things. I just don't have the time. I have too many other hobbies.
Or the lung capacity.
Another one.
I don't know. Yeah, like that's exactly what I'm saying. They're so, like, you have no limit anymore.
But I don't know if I want to live eternally. Is everyone else living eternally? Or do I just get to watch everyone that I know die?
Well, some people will. There are other people who want robot bodies, right? I'm just checking the battery.
Oh, good. I was like, are you having a joke with the audience now? Am I like... I'm literally sitting right here. Have jokes with me.
Yeah, the other people who try out for robot bodies.
Is it only for the rich?
I have no idea. I hope not, because I need a robot body. I'm not rich.
I was laughing at how unrich we are.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess in my mind,
Just getting a battery pack. Keep talking.
In my mind, it is just a step too far.
Yeah.
I guess I'll just talk to you.
I'll be back in a second.
In my mind, it is a step too far. And an unnecessary step. Much like the Neuralink, unless the Neuralink is used for mental health purposes, or if they're able to fix, paralysis and stuff like that, then I think it's great. But if it's purely so that I don't have to use my phone in order to check my notifications and it'll just go straight to my brain, that seems kind of stupid.
They specifically said that it was going to be for helping with paralysis and all kinds of things like that, which is perfect.
Then I'm down.
But there's also a side effect of being great for
being able to scroll through Instagram with my eyes?
Not just scroll through, exactly what I said, right? Like, I want to edit this video, my input is too slow. I could be faster.
I suppose.
This is not like, well, now I don't have to do anything. It's just that I could do more because I don't have to worry about the time I spend trying to click around on this, as an example.
It just seems not unnecessary, but I don't want to call you an abomination. But
what?
Like, if you were meant to do that, then you could do it. You know what I mean?
No, because this is... Look, okay, yes, but no. Because you were not meant to get to work in an hour.
I suppose.
You use technology because you drive to work.
This seems like such a leap.
It's not. It's the same thing. How did this turn into technology? We're talking about eternal life. What are the things that you would want to see? If you could, what's something that you would want to see?
I guess what happens after the internet. Like, the internet was such a big thing.
Yeah.
I'd be curious to see what... Because I know, like, my grandmother didn't understand the internet.
Yeah.
I'd love to see the thing that I just don't understand. I think that for me... But then I just said I don't like the Neuralink, and maybe that is the next big thing.
It definitely is. Robot interface and body, right?
It just sounds horrifying.
I want to see, what happens in the universe. I want to see...
I'd be curious about colonizing other planets. Aliens. I'd love to see aliens. I just want to know.
There's one right here. Remember we discussed it? He's on the table.
Ah, is it that hair?
Could be.
I thought that was a cat hair. Turns out,
it's
alien.
both.
I'm going to call him Diego.
Well, I kill you, Diego.
Jesus Christ. Well, if there's an intergalactic war... What day is Tuesday? There's an intergalactic war today on Tuesday. You know why?
Well, yeah, but that would be great. Don't you want to see it?
If
I live forever, I want to see that.
I don't want to see the war.
Well, that's alright. It'll be fine.
Yeah?
I'll be alright. I'm in a robot body.
What about the rest of humanity?
Well, get into a robot body.
You heard it here first.
That's it.
Thank you so much for watching our episode. If you like what you see, subscribe. I have to stop clapping.
You gotta stop clapping. Your poor ears.
Please support our channel by hitting up our social media accounts. You can see behind the scenes, our animals, some funny quotes. It's done by me.
That's all she has to do, by the way. I have to edit the videos. It's forever.
And I'm on, well, no, I guess that's the social media. And if you're looking for something really fun to do with your partner, a group of mates, or you can do it by yourself and talk to people on the forums, you can check out Hunter Killer. We have the link down in the description. And on your first box, you can get 20% off if you use the code AngryRoads.
And check out our video we just released to give you a bit of an intro as to what Hunter Killer is.
It's fun. Bye-bye.
Bye.